Hey everybody, it's Mark, and today I want to talk about the song Will You Be Forgotten? This song, like many of my songs, was written as part of the Bushwick Book Club in Seattle. For those of you who don't know, the Bushwick Book Club is a large group of songwriters, and every month a dozen or so of them are chosen to all read the same book, separately write a song inspired by the book, and then get together to put on a concert to perform the songs. It's a pretty amazing kind of eclectic show, and if you ever have a chance to go, I would say definitely do it because it's pretty amazing. So one of the shows was based around the Sandman graphic novels, and when reading them I was struck by a portion of the story where it's been a while so my memory's a little fuzzy, but where all of a sudden a woman was forced to kind of step up and save the world or something like that. And she wasn't born a hero, she didn't really know what to do, but at the same time failure wasn't an option. And that's what stuck with me. So I started writing about being kind of a reluctant hero and what happens if you fail. Now for this show, I knew we were going to be performing at the Emerald City Comic Con in one of the rooms, as well as a late night show at a local venue. And I really wanted to make the performance stand out, so I enlisted the help of Mozo, who was a local duo, to help me with playing bass and drums, along with me singing and playing guitar. They had this cool tiny little drum setup, and I wrote the music in this sort of Mumford & Sons vibe on the acoustic, and it was really upbeat and dancey and felt pretty good. But a week or so before the show, I learned that for the evening performance, they're going to have a full drum kit available. And I had this thought, the Sandman is really dark and gritty, and with a full drum kit, if I switched from acoustic guitar to electric guitar, I could really better capture that feel. So I took out the driving acoustic-y dance Mumford & Son vibe and brought in the dirty grungy guitar, and the whole song really changed and came to life. One interesting thing I've learned from listening to so many other songwriters in the Bushwick Book Club is that I tend to write very wordy songs, and some of my favorite songwriters keep things much simpler. So with that in mind, when I came to the bridge of the song, I wanted to keep it really, really simple. So I kept it at just one line: a leap of faith requires faith, so what do you believe in? And just repeated that kind of over and over again. And I felt like every time I said it, kind of like a mantra, it became more and more powerful, and it built up this tension leading into the last chorus of the song. And then I put in this little break of just vocals for just a couple beats before bringing everything back in, and it just gave the ending a lot more impact. And so, I don't know, I just really like how that came together. I don't have those kind of breaks in all of my songs, and especially where all the instruments cut out, just like a couple vocals, and then everything just goes back in full force. I really liked how that worked out. And then for the live performance, there was no guitar solo there, but when putting together the recording, I wanted to change things up from what I usually do a little bit, so I decided to try my hand at some lead guitar. I ended up spending about a week on and off recording the solo. I'm not a really great guitar player, but I'm pretty happy with the end result there. And that's where the song came from. If you have any questions about this song or any of my other music, don't hesitate to put them below in the comments and I'll get you some answers. And next time I'll talk about the third song on the album, Hands of Time, which was a wonderful collaboration with the amazingly talented Ty Sean. But until then, take it easy, everybody.